I already like this way more than the Barat stress we saw yesterday though.
Agreed. And now the Novaria coming from MPX NC. So they are going to be playing double roams coming in here in terms of mage composition. But at the same time,
instantly will fall into their favor. And they will know that Yetri will have no problem holding the lane by himself since Esmeralda will have a good amount of sustain even without items.
Okay, very early out coming from Mali trying to check the bushes here, but looks like Red, they are going to go in blind as well. Red QT goes for the penalty zone, connects on Sonic. Can he survive? No, he cannot. He's going to get bursted down with Angela as well. And that's going to be first blood in the hands of Red Esports. Yeah. He's going to try and trade off, but where's his teammate? There's no one to be found, and that is going to be the turtle in the hands of Red Esports.
A lot of attention towards the goal lane, understandable. We already highlighted the Zavs versus Melboy matchup is going to attract a lot of attention. Melboy, I don't know if he wanted to do that.
Oh my godness, Haska coming in on from the Melboy. He's got to push away, but at the same time, here comes the bait. Ema comes in as well. He's looking to finish off fast. He needs one more auto attack, but the heals from Malichan keeps him alive, and Sonic fights Melboy with the decimation. And MPXC, they're going to go for more. The snipe from Mali is good, but it's not going to be enough to finish off Exort as well. But now, MPXA, they have Red QT coming from the sides. He gets a double, and yeah, also joining the party and trades off Amao all the way from the bottom lane. They ran to the top just against Red Esports.
I mean, I'm not really surprised. It is kind of a derivative of the Ube strat after all. It's basically the same sort of thing. But now the turtle is going to be contested. It's going to be a 4v4 around the turtle pit. Amal does need to come along pretty soon.
Yep, X agreed. Now, big axe throw coming from MPXC. Red QT starting on penalty zone, catches that, but he is going to be able to get out. Turtle drops down pretty low. Amal secures it for the team with the hard scout. He's going to throw zone off MPXC in the back lines. Hawks will be the first to fall. Same for Zavs, and meanwhile, yeah, he's going to try to do the same for MPXNC. He does get Exort though, but the damage from MPXNC has taken is a little bit too much compared to Red Esports. They lose Sonic, they lose Zavs, and they lose a middle tower as well. And now, yeah, a bit of trouble, but he's gonna be fine for now. But
in a similar way to Red Esports, but comparatively, they don't have enough ways to engage or dive because Amal has pretty much free reign.
No, yeah. Can he get out? He's gonna be fine. He baits out the Feather Airstrike, but the penalty zone and Amal is good enough to find Zavs, and that's gonna be a double kill for Amal. A triple for him. He fights Mali. He's looking for the Maniac as well. Does he get it? No! It's going to be stolen by Exort, and that's going to be a triple kill for Amal.
But things have now completely fallen apart. Red Esports used so many resources and ultimates to try and take down the Yetri, and still the rest of NC got decimated in the back line.
And now, yeah. Can the last man standing is not going to be able to do anything as Red Esports secures the crystal, taking game 1 against MPX NC. Okay. Alright, fine. Red Esports, they're looking pretty okay. Final pick here, Akai from MPX NC. Jungle Akai for Sonic. They are looking to try and sustain against Red Esports in the team fights. Not too sure about that because they've only got 1 agility, but seeing how they're going aggressive this time, they do find first blood on towards Mao though, so that'd be perfect control of the turtle in their favor. Red QT looking for the flag, but the other side's in hide. He's gonna get scouted out, but the heals from Mali-chan is gonna keep him alive, but he gets the stolen rough waves, turns the tide, catches on Exort, but Amal is taking too much damage from the turret here. Meanwhile, he's flanking from the back line. Sonic secures the turtle, but meanwhile, at the same time, he's looking to finish from Amal as well. He is gonna be able to get out, but while this is right from the get-go, it may not be big in terms of difference in terms of late game here, but in early game 3 minutes here, that is a huge lead for them. Meanwhile, yeah, if he dies here, he might be in a little bit of trouble. He's looking to try and go for the out here. He does pop it up eventually. He's buying a lot of time, but look at the damage. Oh my goodness, Red QT, he's forced to back out. He's forced him out to run as well. He survives, and yeah, is able to bully both of them by himself.
This is the terror of the Primal Warden right there. Yetri is very specifically waiting until he fills up his bar because that is where he'll do the most damage.
Okay, Red QT, he's got the shield, but he cannot get the combo. This time, no Primal Wrath for him, so that's going to control Sonic once again. This time, Red Esports, they're waiting up on Mao, trying to set up play. Yeah. Catches on towards Mao for now, but he's going to get a chain CC here. He's going to get hooked as well, but he's going to be able to get out. Primal Wrath out as well. He's going to try and boost damage as well. Amal cannot steal the turtle. That's going to be in the hands of Sonic. Meanwhile, they do find a stolen bloody hunt by Hyde to catch off Mao.
Team SMG a run for their money. This feels so much more comfortable for them. Having proper initiation, having a good balance of front and back line.
Oh no, Melboy, he went for the goal away, but it does not even matter.
We're not really seeing that from Red Esports. It's very reactive play. NC are the ones controlling momentum.
Oh, great fight here from Mao, stopping Sonic to going for the heavy spin. He is going to be able to sacrifice his life. Big puppets here coming from Melboy. He's doing some decent amount of damage, but at the same time, MPX NC says the heals are a little bit too much. They finally re-engage on Mao again, and that's going to be Sonic getting the kill on towards him. Red Esports just has no damage.
It's impossible for Red Esports to fight them head on. They need to either go for pickoffs or they need to control the
Red QT, he tries to go for the combo here against Zavs, but Zavs has more damage than you can think of. That's going to be an easy trade here for MPX NC. They lose the tier 1 middle, but it's all good. However, Red Esports map control in their favor. MPX NC, they want to try and get a trade in the middle as well. But flickers forward, catches Mao. They get the knockup as well. Won't be forced to be picked off by Melboy. But look at this, the heavy spin from Sonic. He pulls it back out, and now MPX NC is the one in the driver's seat as they continue to take more turrets. Hyde with his Valentina, an absolute monster.
This game is a big network gap, but when you compare the kind of comps that they have, Red Esports really needs to make stuff happen.
Oh, Zavs, he goes for the blazing duet. He wants one more. He fights Amao. Mega kill. Ever says, you know what? It's just not worth it here. It's a Paquito. And top side though. Get 3. In position to catch Amao. He gets the stun now. They go for the collapse as well. And that's going to be the blazing duet as well as the heavy spin. It's going to be enough for it.
Because Zavs is farming really well. 5-0 on the Claude. Oh, here they go.
Oh my goodness, they are going to find Melboy from the sides. He goes for the go away, but the damage is good. Hyde will finish him off, and now here comes the blazing duet to finish off Mao at the sideline. Now could not close out the game at all.
A great defense by Red Esports there, but I do feel like it's just because NC stayed for way too long. They've already exhausted too many of their resources, used up a lot of their healing. If they just backed it off after taking the inhibitors, they would have been totally fine. But this will give Red just a little bit of breathing room. I don't know if it'll be enough, and it's going to instantly put a big target on Melboy's face because NC knows now that this Melissa is the only thing standing between them and the end game.
Well, that is going to be the idea here coming from Red Esports. Considering that now Melboy is finally found his footing despite being oppressed for so long, MPX NC, they need to find a way to catch him off guard, but as of yet, Exort, they do force the heavy spin up on Sonic, so that is going to be a huge ultimate being expended here from MPX NC.
That's massive, actually.
And Red Esports now still playing waiting again. They want to play this macroly. Amao, nowhere to be found in the map for MPX NC. He's going to be playing on the bottom side as well, as Zaps tries to chip away at the Lord, half HP already. Red Esports concealed here. Amao collapses as well. He cannot steal it. Sonic takes it out. But at the same time, they found Amao. They found Exort. Now Melboy left alone to be fended off by himself. But it's not going to be good. And the down. And we will continue with the journey here. And with the triple kill coming in from MPX.
All right. We're back. And I get the feeling we're going to be leaving the Land of Dawn very soon as well. Because the Lord is going to be pushing in. Ren QT is cutting the bottom wave, which I like. I admire the effort. But they got a full wave in the mid lane. It's still going to take 5 seconds for Exort to come back. And MPX NC will be able to end this game with no problems at all.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do. And that's going to be GG well played for MPX NC.
Means that NC is mainly going to be fighting together. But they do have the Paquito to split push, which is totally fine. We got the Eve. Last pick for Red Esports, so that confirms it is an EXP lane show.
The flicker as well, so that's gonna be a little bit of a stoppage coming from Sonic. Now forced to actually head into the turtle pit. Amao trying to draw turtle aggro away now, whereas Red Esports are thinking, do they fight this or not? Because Hard Scott still not available up on Mao, and Tree gonna be looking to force a fight. Amao forced to disengage as well. Stolen Rumination coming from both sides, and that's gonna be first blood from the hands of Kim as Yenik alive, and this is why Baxia is such a strong jungle. Amao, a little bit of trouble as well. Melboy gets a nice solo.
Yeah, things are slowing down now a little bit, which is good. Red Esports can't afford to fight too hard because NC are now putting pressure onto the goal lane.
And now Sonic is gonna look over, dive onto his Melboy as well. Zap TP's forward as well. He's got the damage. Can he get out? The heals from Mali Chan's gonna keep him alive. Keep with the real Revolution, keeping it in a check, but eventually he gets auto attacked as well. And Sonic will finally finish him off. They lose Zav in this prospect, but it's gonna be 2-0-1. 4% alive from the side of MPX City. Forza House got on Amal. What are you doing, Ren QT? That is pretty much what it is, their minds of MPX and C based on their mic check. But of course, I'm only speculating, but for now, Sonic dives back lines. He is going to focus on the purple buff, trying to steal away from Amal. He's got the Toys Son, but Mali trying to make way to going for the heals. This isn't going to be enough. Sonic trying to get out, but he gets the heal in time. He's going to be A-okay, but eventually falls to Melboy. But at the same time, they do trade off Red QT as well. Look at this. Or without anti-healings, but as of now, Zaps already making way to the Lord as well. Ren QT looking for the kick. He finds the kick, but he doesn't get the angle high. Gets kicked off away as well. Ren QT in a little bit of trouble. Zaz swaps the Blazing Duet, tries to extend it onto his A-Mao. They do find off Mao, which is huge. Meanwhile, Melboy finds Year 3 instead. But the Lord still alive, about 20%. MPX and C, they're trying to isolate the fight, but High with the kick. He finds Melboy across the boulder. Kicks him away.
Enough, because that usually allows you to outlast your opponent. But what do you do when the entire team is getting more healing than the Hard Lord can provide?
Yup, Ren QT looking for the kick. He finds Sam! That is huge! He's gonna be first to fall. Where's the damage here? Because Sonic is gonna be the next one to get caught out as well. If you questioned Ren QT, he didn't find that play, things would have went completely south for Red Esports. But still, nevertheless, here is not over yet because MPXC, they are going to be clumped up by the real world manipulation here. Sonic dropping a little bit too low. Red QT isolates the fight. The link is there, but it is going to get bursted down because Melboy hits his timing. He's got the damage in their favor. Red QT looking for the angles here. Potentially might scout out Mali-chan, so he needs to be a little bit careful here because if they do find Mali-chan, he's going to be done for on this asset, but seems like he is going to review himself. He provides the heal on Sonic. They use Sonic as bait once again, and here comes the Blazing Duet from South. Collapse on down the backlines. The mistake has happened, and Red Esports, they lose one, and now Hyde with the stolen kick. He finds Melboy, and just like that, Red, they have to run for their life. Sonic secures the Lord. Yetri steals a turret. They take everything for absolutely nothing.
This is it right here. Red Esports tried too hard. They thought they could pick up Sonic, but even with all the resources they put into it, the Baxia is still alive. He secures the Lord for his team. Zavs, he knows the kick is gone. He jumps straight in and dismantles the entire backline. Lord is pushing up top lane. Bottom inhibitor is gone. Mid inhibitor will follow very, very soon. And MPX NC is looking to close out the game right here, right now.
Oh, what a turn of events. Real Bleacher comes in. They're trying to clear the minions, but guess what? They don't care. They focus on the crystal. They get it all. They take them down. They reverse 2-0 Red Esports. MPX NC has